Hello again, it's Auzzie Yazd, here to talk to you today about Sancerre. So here I have the 2019, this is going to be the Jean-Marc et Domaine Pastou Vieilles Sancerre. So Vieilles meaning old vines. This is coming from Sancerre, so sort of deep in the Loire Valley. The grape here is Sauvignon Blanc. This is coming from a town just northwest of the main village of Sancerre. All of the vines are harvested on the highest of slopes, and it's coming from very, very chalky soil, so very, very well draining. This has been in a state since the 1980s. They are practicing sustainably, and it's a really, really delicious wine. Sauvignon Blanc being a grape that is very, very fresh on the palate, a little bit of herbal characteristics, a little bit of citrus, very well known from coming from places like New Zealand or from California, but when coming from its birthplace in the Loire Valley, it's going to have a little bit more of an underripe quality, a little bit more zippiness, and just really, really lovely and fresh, perfect with salads, perfect with seafood, perfect with shrimp. One of my personal favorite complements to a lot of different styles of food, especially if you're eating something that has a little bit more of a green note to it, because you'll notice when you taste the wine, it has what's called a pyrazinic element to it, which is almost like a bell pepper quality. You also find it in Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon. So yes, just very, very, very fresh on the palate. I get bright lemon zest, a little bit of lemon curd, a touch of grapefruit, a little very, very, very small amount of the green element I was talking about. It's not going to overpower the wine. It's not going to be as present as what you would find in New Zealand wines, but it's definitely still there, so it does add that nice sort of complexity to the wine. Really, really nice minerality to it. On the palate, it's so fresh, so vibrant, so lovely. Nice acidity, would go great, like I said, very, very light styles of dishes that have really, really nice green elements to them. And honestly, just great for a nice hot summer day. It's very approachable, very easy drinking. I know Sauvignon Blanc was the first wine that I ever tried when I was, 22, exploring the wines of the world. I think that my first Sauvignon Blanc though did come from California, so it's a little bit more fresh on the palate. And when I say more fresh, I mean more ripe. This is going to be a little bit more underripe, just given the area that it's coming from, but still very lovely, very refined, and definitely a wine that anyone should have in their wine cellar. So, salut!